Good afternoon, Auburn High School. I'm Bailey Rhodes.
And I'm Braden Gentry, and you're watching Tiger TV.
This past Wednesday, President Biden was sworn into office. In the first 100 days, Biden's proposals included tackling the pandemic, reversing immigration policies, addressing criminal justice reform, and planning to reopen schools across the nation.
Auburn High School will be offering the Makeup Pre-ACT for sophomores who did not take the Pre-ACT in the fall, the week of February 8th. 10th graders, January is open enrollment and program recruitment month for the International Baccalaureate program at AHS. Current 10th graders who are interested in pursuing the IB Diploma program should email or see Mr. Tyndall in room 1210. To schedule an individual IB meeting, please email Mr. Tyndall. All scheduled meetings will take place during the month of January.
If you wish to participate in Diamond Dolls this year, please attend the meeting after school on January 27th in room 1109. Please contact Ms. Snyder if you have any questions.
Balfour ring deposits will be collected Friday, February 5th, during all lunch waves, as well as ordering Balfour grad and cap gowns during this time. Tentative deliveries of all cap and gowns will occur April 22nd during all lunch waves.
The third annual Black History program is scheduled for Wednesday, February 17th at 6 p.m. You can support our ACE Club members in their creation of this program by purchasing a Legend-themed t-shirt only on My School Bucks. Your last day to order is Monday, February 1st at the end of the school day. Please contact Ms. Alyssa Gentry with any questions.
The Safer at Home regulation by Governor Ivey is still in effect and enforced by the City of Auburn and the Auburn Police Division.
An excellent opportunity is still available in the Auburn community, which is an internship associated with the City of Auburn. The applicant should have strong Microsoft skills, including Excel, in order to develop spreadsheets. This is an immediate opening. For more information, scan this QR code.
New Auburn High t-shirts are on sale now, Tuesday, January 26th, for $10 each. Pay on My School Bucks, or if you wish to pay with cash or check, please contact Mr. Cox. If 100 shirts are purchased, Mr. Cox has promised to shave his head.
Now let's check out your 5-day forecast for the weekend.
Auburn basketball continues their dominance in the area, wrestling tests their grit out against Thompson, and legendary Auburn coach goes to the Hall of Fame. This is Jeremiah with your update in sports. Auburn men's basketball improved to 13-2 and 2-0 in area play with a 53-44 win over the Central Red Devils last week. Jay Baker scored 10 points, while Katie Brown almost took home a double-double, leaving Fitty City with 8 points and 8 rebounds. But it was Jaden Buckley who led the way for the Tigers, scoring a team-high 12 points over Central. Combine that with his performance versus Smith Station, where he scored 18 points, grabbed 7 boards, and 5 assists, Buckley earned the honor of being named the East Alabama Player of the Week. Auburn's girls basketball defeated the rival Smith Station before dropping to a tough game to Guntersville, 54-50. Auburn High Wrestling continued to make their mark on the season with a 40-34 win over Baker in the 7A dual state tournament. The win lost the squad into the Final Four, where they faced Thompson and Alabaster Tuesday night in a hard-fought match, but came up short. The accolades from Auburn athletics doesn't end there. Coach Simo, who has accumulated over 550 wins in his career, was inducted into the 2021 Alabama Sports Baseball Hall of Fame. Congrats to Coach Simo, and thanks for all the countless lives you have touched. On the college news, Auburn's men's basketball, led by Sheree Cooper, traveled to Fayetteville to take on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Auburn took a commanding lead in the half, but was outscored 44-30 in the second half. They lost to Arkansas 75-73. Cooper led the way with 25 points, while J.T. Thor had 12 points. The Auburn women's basketball team returned from the 10-day hiatus as they dealt with COVID outbreak issues. They would travel to Florida, where they would lose 68-54 after a hard-fought game to Kentucky last night. Auburn will take on Tuscaloosa in Tuscaloosa on Sunday at 1 p.m. Speaking of the Tide, the women's basketball team, they got a major win over number 19 Mississippi State before losing at home to 25 Tennessee. Last Sunday, they had weighed Unique Thompson and the Auburn squad while they cheered on their men's basketball team. The Alabama men's basketball team is ranked number 18th in the nation and on a 12-3 on the season. They defeated LSU 105-75 on the road and now they can focus on the two critical back-to-back home games versus Mississippi State and the struggling Kentucky Wildcat team. Finally, Rocky Top is under an avalanche of investigation as they fired head coach Jeremy Pruitt and the 9 assistants he had, because they were all fired with cause the Vols would not pay a $12.8 million buyout. Kevin Stills, Auburn defensive coordinator, who was retained after Brian Harsin took over in the Tigers' head coach position, will be selected as the interim head coach. Philip Fulmer and the athletic director of Tennessee will also be leaving his post. Many players will follow suit as the leading rusher Eric Gray and the leading tackler Henry Toa both entered the transfer portal. That was a lot to go through for a losing season. My name is Jeremiah, and have a good rest of the day.
Wesleyan Barnes, Jana Ray Jones, Charlotte Grace Glory, Sarah Ashton Lawrence, Aso Salk, Jane Jong Mong, Amelia Elsa Grace and Prasa, and Cecil Lee, Kayla May Brockwell, Jamila Howard, Byron Park, Jerry Reardon, Daryl Brown, Annellis Mary Gregory, Ethan Taylor, Olsen.
The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new, by Socrates. You are here with Clint White as your host today. I'm here to talk to you about MLK Day. Martin Luther King Day was the start of change in history for the United States of America. His speech took place at the Lincoln Memorial with 250,000 people gathering around. When the Constitution was written, it has said that all men were created equal. But as we know, there was still slavery, and the enslaved people fought for their freedom. In 1963, proponents against the Jim Crow laws had made a march in Washington, D.C. This is also when Dr. King made his famous I Have a Dream speech. One part of the quote said, "Live out the true meaning of the creed. We always choose to be self-evident that all men are created."
Hello guys, we're here with Auntie Amanda. This is my aunt. Spelled with an A. 2 vowels.
Celebrity.
My
The Rock?
favorite. Okay,
Yeah.
if I had to choose, so we watch San Andreas
Yes.
in our science, and The Rock just seems like a genuinely nice person.
He's in a movie. His name's Rock. A movie about rocks.
Exactly.
Yo. Alright.
My favorite holiday would probably be Thanksgiving.
Great grandma was a pilgrim?
No.
Oh, shucks.
Get him. Miss Brayton.
We done?
Right now we're in that phase in the semester where it's easier to start to get to know people. People are talking a little more. But you were in first block with me. You know, first block's always quieter.
Always
So,
quiet.
hey, my first block. Yo, I love you. Talk a little more. You were in fourth? Third?
I think.
No way.
No, it was fourth. It was
No
fourth.
way.
It was fourth. It was fourth.
It hasn't been fourth because
Oh,
that's when my eyes started to twitch
Oh.
and hasn't stopped since.
I remember, because it was 3:34 one day, and I made the bell noise, and you were like, have a good weekend, and then
You
me
did.
and 12 other people left the classroom, and then me and 12 other people had detention the next day.
I was thinking he sings a note and then we do the third and
like
the
a
fifth.
harmony.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
period.
no,
Let's do
no,
that.
no.
Just give us the bell noise.
What is your favorite animal and why?
The Rock.
Oh, my favorite animal? Okay. The obvious thing for me to say, since my name is Amanda, would be to say a panda, right? Because I have people
Okay.
call me Amanda.
Yeah. Platypus though, bro. I feel like God just like, it's like,
Did
yo.
you know they lay eggs?
Yeah, I feel like God just had like extra parts laying around when He made the earth. He's like, here, you can have like
Do you
a plant,
think-
you can have like a duck bill, and some like a raccoon body, and we put them together, and we lay some eggs. You know what I'm saying? Just like let's put it together. He had some leftover
Yeah.
parts.
What's this fascination with a
Hypermovement.
uniped? Like he said, one of y'all said human funny the way I say human funny.
Human.
Yeah.
We're human.
We're
We're
human.
human. It was you.
Human.
It was you.
Yup. I think it's time to close the show out. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good weekend and stay safe. Bye. Peace.
Thank you for watching Tiger TV. For more news, sports, and content, visit our YouTube page, AHS Mass Media. For any relevant news updates, please email ahsmassmedia3126@gmail.com. That's all from our team here in the studio. Have a great day, Auburn High School.